This is verse 21 of the first chapter of the Gospel of John. We have the incident being described for us in which an angel is appearing to Joseph, the betrothed husband of Mary, giving him instructions. We pick up here in verse 21, tegzatai. This is from tikto, which means to bring forth, as in to bring forth a child. It can be used more broadly than that, but it was commonly used to describe bearing a child. This is the future, so it's the third person singular future, middle indicative, so the idea of bringing forth, particularly referring to Mary, and the middle voice suggesting she's doing this of herself would be the notion, so she shall bring forth. Postpositive da huion, the direct object from huios, a son. This is the accusative singular of this masculine noun, so she shall bring forth a son. Kai. Then a change here to the second person singular, kaleses, you shall call, from kalao, to call. This is the second person singular, future active indicative, not the imperative, but simply the future, as if a prediction, you will call. And then to, the neuter article, in the accusative here, to onimo, the name, autu. Possessive, genitive, singular, masculine, so you will call the name of him Yesun, again in the accusative here, the direct object. Of course, the name Jesus here, Yeshua, is the Hebrew idea, same name. This is simply the Greek form of it, and of course in English we bring it over as Jesus. So we have, you will call the name of him Yesun, Jesus. Autos, the intensive use of this third person pronoun, so it's in the nominative, singular, he or he himself is more the idea of it. So you'll call his name Jesus, postpositive gar, because he himself, on his own, was really the idea of it, he himself without external helps. He, sose, from sozo, I save, this is the third person singular. Future active indicative, he will save. Ton laon, the people. This is the accusative of this noun, masculine noun, so the people. Autu, once again showing possession, genitive, singular, masculine. He will save the people of him. Apo, preposition takes the genitive. Here it's apoton, the genitive plural masculine article, with hamartion. This is the, actually I should say this is the feminine. It's going along with hamartios, which is a feminine noun. So from these sins, auton of them. So you'll call his name Yeshua or Jesus, which means God saves, Yahweh saves, because he in fact is going to be the one who will save his people from their sins. Of course, in the first instance, one would think of his people as the Jewish people, and indeed it was certainly true of those who placed their faith in him with respect to them, but in a much broader sense, the people of Jesus are all of those who would place their faith in him, and those are the ones that are being indicated here as the ones that would be saved from their sins.